Hello, so today I'm going to show you how you can make your own squishy can of drink. So here are two that I have already made, and these are both made out of foam. So I made a Coca-Cola and a Sprite. I can't really squish this one yet because it's still kind of drying, but in this tutorial I'm going to be making a Pepsi can. So yeah, let's get started. So what you're going to need for this tutorial is some scissors and a knife, and I know mine's really dirty, it's because I've been using it a lot, but yeah, so please be careful when using a knife though, because, well, you know why. And then you'll need two paintbrushes, a pen, and just going to be using this one, a picture of the drink that you're going to do. You'll need white acrylic paint, black acrylic paint and blue acrylic paint. Whoops. And then you'll need red puffy paint, blue puffy paint and white puffy paint. And you're also going to be needing a big piece of foam, but I cannot fit this in, so yeah. So that's all you're going to need. And oh yeah, and also you might want something to work on, but don't just work on the floor, because you don't want any paint getting onto your floor. So yeah, just use like a tray or something. So yeah, let's get started. So first what you want to do is you want to take your sponge and your marker pen, and you want to draw a circle on the top like this, pretty big, so like that. And then you want to take your scissors or your knife and just stab it right in, and then keep going around until all the sponge is cut out, and then just lift the shape out, and you should get something that looks like this. And sorry if you can see the writing on there, it's because I was going to make this into a Fanta can, but I failed, so yeah. So it should look something like this. And then using your scissors, you just want to make the top part a little bit smaller to make it look like a lid. So yeah, and just make sure that all the edges are rounded off. And also what you can do is you can draw on the design that and by the way, you don't have to do Pepsi, you can do Fanta, you can do Coke. And just so it will make it a bit easier, using your pen, you can draw on the design that it has and then paint over it later, because that might be a bit helpful. So yeah. Okay, so the next thing you've got to do is you've got to paint your squishy. And of course, because I'm doing Pepsi, I'm going to paint mine blue. But if you're doing a different one, for example if you're doing Coca-Cola, then just paint the sponge red. If you're doing Sprite, then paint half of the sponge blue and half of it green. So yeah, so I'm just going to go ahead and paint the sponge blue. So here it is all painted. So that's alright, I can just clean it up later. And I had to wear gloves because the paint was getting all over my fingers and it was annoying. I just couldn't get it off. So yeah, so the next thing you've got to do, or the last thing you've got to do, is look at the picture of the can, and using your puffy paints you need to draw on the design. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So here's what the final thing looks like. and I think it came out really well. So I used my white puffy paint to write Pepsi, and my red, blue and white to create the logo. So yeah, so that's how you make a squishy drink, or a squishy can of drink or whatever. So yes, I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and thank you for watching. Bye.